The year is approximately 12,000 years ago. Humans already exist, but the world looks nothing like it does today. There are no cities, no roads, no kingdoms, no towering monuments. People live in small groups. They hunt animals, gather fruits and roots, and constantly move from place to place in search of food. Every day is a struggle for survival. If hunting fails, hunger follows. If the weather turns harsh, life becomes dangerous. But then, one of the greatest revolutions in human history begins. The agricultural revolution. One day, humans notice something remarkable. Seeds that fall into the ground can grow into new plants. It seems like a simple observation, but it changes the future of humanity forever. For the first time, people begin planting crops intentionally. They grow wheat, barley, and other useful plants. Now food is no longer completely dependent on luck. Humans can produce their own food. This becomes the first great step toward civilization. Soon after, humans begin domesticating animals. Goats, sheep, cattle, and many others. For the first time, people no longer need to wander endlessly in search of food. They begin settling in one place. Small villages appear. Houses made of mud and stone are built. Families grow larger. Communities become stronger. And populations begin to increase rapidly. As centuries pass, villages continue to grow. People discover something else that will shape the future. Trade. Some people have extra grain. Others have better tools. Some raise livestock. Others create pottery. People begin exchanging goods with one another. This simple exchange becomes the foundation of economies. Gradually, society becomes more specialized. Not everyone needs to be a farmer. Some become blacksmiths. Some become builders. Some become merchants. Some become soldiers. And some become leaders. Human society is becoming more complex than ever before. Thousands of years later, the world's first great civilizations begin to emerge near rivers. Because rivers provide life, they provide water, fertile soil, and transportation routes. One of the earliest civilizations appears in Mesopotamia, between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. Here, humans build some of the first great cities. They invent the wheel, develop writing, create laws, and establish organized governments. For the first time in history, knowledge can be recorded and preserved. Human history is no longer carried only in memory. It can now be written down. At the same time, another great civilization rises along the Nile River. Ancient Egypt. Each year, the Nile floods its banks and leaves behind fertile soil. This rich land allows Egyptian civilization to flourish. Gigantic pyramids are constructed. Powerful pharaohs rule the land. Magnificent temples rise from the desert. And Egypt becomes one of the most remarkable civilizations in history. Meanwhile, in South Asia, the Indus Valley Civilization is also thriving. Its cities are carefully planned. Straight roads connect neighborhoods. Advanced drainage systems carry away waste. For its time, it is one of the most sophisticated urban societies on Earth. Farther east, civilization is growing in ancient China. Communities expand along great rivers. New technologies emerge, agriculture improves, and knowledge continues to spread. As time passes, cities transform into kingdoms. Kingdoms grow into empires. Powerful rulers emerge. Armies are formed. Massive walls and fortresses are built. Competition for land, wealth, and influence begins. Some civilizations rise to greatness. Others disappear into history. But human progress never stops. People improve ships, explore distant lands, expand trade networks across continents. Different cultures meet and exchange ideas. New inventions appear. New discoveries reshape the world. Humans learn mathematics, astronomy, medicine, engineering, and philosophy. For the first time, humanity begins trying to understand not only how to survive, but how the universe itself works. This is the age when humans become more than survivors. They become creators, builders, inventors, thinkers. They build cities, write books, create laws, and pass knowledge from one generation to the next. Every modern city that exists today, every road, every university, every scientific discovery, can trace its roots back to these first civilizations. Without agriculture, cities might never have existed. Without writing, history might never have been preserved. Without the first civilizations, the modern world might never have been born. Humanity had entered a new age. An age of knowledge. An age of empires. An age that would shape the future of the entire planet. Studio microphone outro. The first civilizations had risen. Cities were growing. Knowledge was being preserved, and powerful kingdoms were beginning to emerge. But humanity's journey was far from over. In the next episode, we will discover how great empires rose to power and changed the course of history forever. Globe, if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and comment below. Bell, subscribe to Origin of Earth and turn on notifications so you never miss another chapter in the incredible story of Earth and humanity. Rocket, see you in the next episode, only on Origin of Earth.